Hello everyone. So today I am going to do a you're watching Tarot by Swapna, and today I'm going to do a reading that is slightly bordered on a sensual kind of a reading. So I will not be showing you the cards because the cards are a little too bold for me to actually show it on screen. Second thing, I don't know, this is my first time I'm doing this kind of reading. So this is basically I'm going to have private readings which are going to be much more elaborate and bolder. However, those readings are like if you want to know how your uh, crush, things of you, like suppose you are in an office environment and you have a huge crush on some guy and he always looks you up and down. You would like to know exactly whether he thinks about you in a sensual manner, and if so, then what is it he thinks about you, that kind of a reading. Then along with the normal overall energy of the reading. So this is what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I'm just going to first see what is the energy between you all and whether it has any connection with you know the card has fallen. So let me just see that card. Okay, so here we go. So let's see first what your partner feels for you. Three of Swords. The person is really heartbroken, and you have Three of Wands waiting for you. And so this there is a person coming who wants to give you some kind of a security. However, this person is kind of wanting to be in touch with the Queen of Swords. However, so this person is a person who wants to be in touch with you, but you don't seem to kind of, this person is not too sure how things are going to be happening between the two of you, because you have already had, this person is coming after a heartbreak. This person is also coming, is waiting for a person to come into their life, and the person is you. So let's see how. So this is probably a person that, some of you who are watching my channel must be already acquainted with somebody who is like that, who wants to give you everything, but you're not too sure whether you need to take the step ahead or not. So let's see what this person likes about you in the physical sense. Okay, so I see that this person is coming with the Ace of Cups towards you. So the person wants to offer you their love. They have seen you in probably a working environment. And what I see is that this person is scared to approach you. They have a lot of love, but they don't know how to approach you. I see that they kind of think of carrying you in their arms and checking as to when they carry you, how are you going to react, because they've always seen you to be a little on the serious side, someone who does not kind of entertain too much of nonsense. So I feel that they see you as someone very serious who knows what to do, what not to do, quite serious, quite honest, but comes across as someone very considerate at the same time. They know that you have another side to you. So they're wondering if they actually carry you in their arms, how are you going to react? So this is something that has crossed their mind. And they always look at you and wonder in their mind, if they just come to you and they actually carry you, what are they going to kind of, what is going to be your reaction? And I see that when they leave office or when they are going somewhere, they have kind of been in their vehicle and they have kind of seen you, like pass by, or you have suddenly out of the blue, they have seen you a couple of times in random places, and they've been wondering as to how come I'm seeing her in these random places. Maybe I'm thinking too much about her. And yes, they are thinking too much about you, because they think how you would look if you were to be in front of them in their life, scantily dressed. And they feel that if they were to kind of touch you, just lightly here or there, how would you react? Because they have always seen a very kind of a serious side of you, but they do know that you have a lighter side also, that comes out in like very very rare cases. So they are a little curious to know if they kind, while walking, what if they just kind of, you know touch your arm, touch your back, or lightly, how are you going to actually going to react? So this is what they have been thinking. And they actually want to peek into your heart. They want to see if how you're going to basically react to them if they were to tell you that you are the only person they have eyes for. How are you going to react to them if they were to tell you that they think of you, in some sexy clothes. They look at you and they think that you're wearing an off shoulder outfit. That's what I'm seeing here. So they kind of look at you and think that if if you were to wear an off shoulder outfit, how would you look? And they kind of imagine you in that, and they kind of like you, yes, in blue color, because even in this card there is, the person is wearing blue. And if you were to wear, a little lower kind of a bodice, how would you look? That is what they are seeing. And they are thinking that if you were alone with them in a room, and if they were to just kind of be a little romantic with you, just alone when you are, what is your reaction? Like, they're looking at you and they cannot take their eyes off you. And there are times when they just think of, you're so, like, you come across as someone so serious that they just wonder what it is if they were to just come to you, you know what do you say, tear away your clothes and kind of hug you and kiss you and kind of make love to you. How would be your reaction? Because this is what the cards are saying. So, they're kind of imagining these kind of things, being alone with you in the bedroom, and you know just watching what your different expressions would be. And I see that you are also looking deeply into their eyes, and they're not too sure how you're going to react, so they're just like touching you a little inappropriately here and there towards the top half of your body, and they are watching your reactions. And I've got the next card where you are encouraging them to kind of be a little more bolder and be more sensual with them. They are looking into your eyes and you're looking into their eyes. I see a little reluctance from your end as to what to do next, and I see a little reluctance from their end as to whether they should proceed any further. And then I see a card that has come where you're referring, this is one of the cards, this is one of the decent cards from this deck. So I see that you're actually sitting among the trees, and you are actually recalling that, what are the different what do you say, different poses, what are the different mannerism, what are the ways to actually lure a woman when you're alone with her. You're kind of recalling that and you're wondering how to go about. And I see that this person has held your hand in this next what do you say, next card, and has is leading you, is kind of leading you to kind of encouraging you to kind of touch them, make more bolder steps. uh, I see that they are completely like 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm seeing that they are wanting to close the gap that you both have between each other. They're leaning towards you, and you're actually taken by surprise by the boldness with which this person is coming across when they're alone with you in the scenario of a bedroom. I see that, I can see the surprise on your face. And I see that they kind of look at you with lustful eyes, because you have always seen them in this serious face. You haven't really seen that side of them, and you're like really surprised to see this side of them, where they actually encouraging you and looking at you, and they are so seductive, much seductive than what you have seen them in real life. And you are pleasantly surprised by this turn of events. And I see that the next photograph, I see you kind of sweating it out a little bit, because you feel pressured by the whole thing. There are some very few cards that actually look decent. So I see that you are sweating it out, and you're wondering as to how I'm going to handle this person. And I see this person all bold, all set to kind of, you know, get you in their grip. They don't want to waste a minute. They want to explore you completely, and they want you to explore them completely on the physical front. And I see that there is still some kind of hesitancy from your end. So I see this person turn their back towards you and kind of um, partially undress themselves, and you're actually looking at the, you're just staring at the silhouette of this person, the back, the entire shape of this person. You actually uh, looking at them, you're kind of, you cannot take your eyes off them, your eyes are like glued to them. And the next picture I see, like this person is turning and looking at you, and you're not making any move, you're just standing like a statue. And this person has a very relaxed smile on their face, whereas you have been taken by surprise. So I see you wanting to, in the next picture I see you taking a wine glass and pouring the wine, from pouring the wine on this person, and on this person's body. And you're just not pouring it as such, you're just kind of yeah, pouring it slightly over them, and you're watching how this person is reacting. And in the next picture I see that both of you have kind of hugged each other. But mind you, this person is kind of without the upper part of this queen, is quite bare. Okay. And you two are really hugging each other, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion. You can't resist this person at all, because it shows in every card, it shows in their emotions, it shows in their expressions. And I see you in the next card going and shutting the door. So I see that you're making sure that the door is entirely shut. And this person has been looking at you with such pleading expression and eyes, as if to say that they want more, or they want to complete what you have started. So this is all I'm going to be reading for today. And I'll just pick up one more last card. Yeah. So I can see that this person has held your hand and has placed your hands on the upper part of their body. And you're just looking into their eyes, and they're looking earningly at your face. So this is a very beautiful reading. There's a lot of passion, and definitely something great is happening behind doors, because the door has been firmly shut. So I suppose we shouldn't see any more, right? This is one of my reads, and I think many of you have definitely gone through it, or there is someone who is replaying it in their mind, because I see in this cards that this person has not gone through it. This person is definitely attracted to this person and has been keeping these feelings close for some time, because they are too uncomfortable or not very confident to share it with this person, because this person doesn't come across, a queen doesn't, this, you don't come across as someone who is very approachable for them to go to that extent. But they're eager, and they have gone through a lot of span of time where they have been waiting for someone like you, and now they feel that you are the ideal, and the wheel of fortune is turning in their favor, and they want to take this to the next level. So they're not content with just watching you from a distance or seeing you, they want much more from you. And on the physical level, what they want, I have already explained to you slightly. So I'm just going to take one card and just see what is just showing in this card. They're saying keep an open mind. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe this is a person who would, has passed the stage where they are thinking of you a lot, imagining things with you in their mind, and now they feel that they want to take it to the physical level. So that's exactly what I read in the card. I haven't put across a single card that is inappropriate to look at, but definitely they are very alluring to look at, actually. And I'm so excited. This is my first read. Thank you so much. How many of you could respond to this, or many of you, this is this person's imagination, this is what your partner wants to do to you. So till then, I have said that the person definitely wants to make love to you, and has, would like to see you or have you to themselves alone for some time to see your emotions, because they haven't yet seen that sensual side of you. They have always seen a side of you which is very to the point, but you know where to laugh, where not to laugh, but to balance everything. But they want to see you losing your control, being very passionate, looking up at them with such pleading eyes, and their body language is, guiding. I mean, you are guiding the other person such that to take the lead with you. So this is what they want to see, and they were quite contented towards the end. In the sensual cards, their face was showing the contentment that they were experiencing by actually following the lead. So thank you so much for watching. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. And I request all of you, if you want any personal reading in any way, if it's a love affair, it is a sexual context or a sensual context, whatever you want to call it. You want to know what the person thinks of you, or what the person feels for you, or how far the person dreams of you, or whatever, then you can touch base. So that's all. Thank you so much.